Well guys, we are finally out of here. We are on our way. We've got the boat in the back, we've got the canoe on the top. We're going to basically take about a week to kind of get up into the Upper Peninsula, because we're just going to hit a bunch of lakes and stuff. Because the Lower Peninsula has the opening of fishing. The Upper Peninsula doesn't open till the 15th of May. Today's like 2nd or 3rd. I've got basically my mask and stuff for going into any stores and that kind of thing. So we are on our way over to a little lake. It's called Ogle Lake, and it's back in the woods. It's a beautiful little place. We're going to go back in there. It has bluegills in it and pike in it, and we're going to spend actually 2 days, I think, over there. And we may end up even coming back over to another lake over here, that's just over here a little bit, called Elbow Lake, and try that one for some bluegills and some pike also. And then we'll end up working our way more on up a little bit further north. But anyway, it's off to the fishing land, man. So let's go ahead and get going here. Alright, we are going to go back in here, but well, there's a lot of people back in on these areas. Of course, this is a weekend, but that's okay. We've got a good little camp spot right here. This will be great. We got a little fire pit right here, so we can build a little fire here tonight if we want. And this will work. This will work okay. And of course, you can see the lakes over here. Let's take a walk down, take a look at it. Well, here's the lake. We were just over here where the launch part of it is, and of course there's somebody camping there. There's actually 2 campers there. There's another spot up in here that's right on the water, but they're camping over there. I just seen their kayaks. The cool part about these lakes is they warm up so much quicker than your large bodies of water, so the fish will be a little more active in here. And like I say, this is a bluegill and and there's pike in here. And like I say, my plan is to take the canoe out in here and just float around and do some casting for some pike and see what we can come up with. I'm sure there's some other campsites on here, but being that I've got the boat on the back and stuff, I don't want to, I'm a little bit limited to some extent, but that's all right. As I said, we've got a pretty good campsite where we're at. These are all nice, real beautiful red pine in here that were planted back in the day. And probably by the Forest Service, because this is all U.S. Forest Service land. So that's all right. We're going to work on cleaning out the van and everything. Looks like a bomb went off in there. Make some soup and a sandwich. We'll take the canoe and we could probably even drag it down there and then pick it up over at the launch if we have to. And that'll work out just fine. Even going through here with the boat and everything, it's quite a dip there. I came back in here last week and went back in there. It's a nice camp spot, but turning around in there is a little tough, and getting through here. So as I said, we'll be good right here for tonight, and then we can drive over and pick up the canoe if we have to later, or we can just pull it up on shore and leave it for the night. It's not going to hurt anything. But there's as I say, that looks like a bomb went off in here. I mean, it's just a horrible mess in there. So I'm going to get in there and do some cleaning and working on that this afternoon. I'm going to turn on my my Bluetooth and listen to some music, some Kenny Chesney, and go to work on cleaning things up and get something to eat. Good morning, ladies and germs. Having a little cup of coffee here. We had a little visitor back here. some lady, and she set up camp down there by the beach or down by the water. But beautiful, beautiful morning. We're gonna walk back in here and go down by the water here and see what's going on. I do believe it's a fine day to get out here and fish. The wind died down, which I kind of figured it was going to be a real nice calm morning because it was a front blowing through, and that usually on the back side of that front usually she quiets down. So anyway, I think getting out here and paddle around and see if we can't catch a pike or two for dinner tonight. Canadian geese, they're hooting and a hollering. Ah yes, life on a little lake in northern Michigan. Not bad.
Ain't it funny how a man can be summed up in seconds when look into his eyes and you've revealed his intentions? And I wonder why it is that a quick glance impression conceals all the good and even potential.
Well guys, we were casting a daredevil, now we're doing a MEPS, and we had one nice little pike follow it up to the boat, and I think the retrieve was a little quick. Sometimes when you're drifting along with the canoe and you're actually casting behind you too, that retrieve level's a little bit quick, and you know, the fish aren't that aggressive yet. And he hit it right at the boat, and he's seen me of course, and went back. So I tried to go back up and paddle back through there again, but we're going to continue to work our way around. We'll cast this whole lake, and we're bound to get something. We're bound to get one. Finally, there's one little dude. Just a little teeny pike. Look at that little guy. Whoa, easy there, feller. Easy there, feller. We're gonna let you go. We'll let you go back and grow up. There you go. Go on. Go get your papa. I hardly even felt him bite. He just kind of grabbed it. He's just too small. Seems to be this. There's one. There's one. There's a little better one. Whoa! Oh! Son of a gun, we lost him. God darn it. Dang. Dang. Well, let's try for another one. He was a little bigger. Daggone it, we lost him. That was a nice one. He hit it pretty good. But we'll troll through here and see if we can't pick up a few more. This seems to be where they're at. It's right in here. We'll troll down through here a little bit more and see. Then we'll go back up there and try that again. That seemed to be kind of a. There's one to hit it. Come on, buddy, hit that again. Nope, he hit it and dropped it. There's the loons. Loons are real close. Yeah, we'll paddle back up there and float down through there again. That was a pretty good, that seemed to be a pretty good spot. curious. I don't know. They're hanging right around me. Oh, there's a nice little flap of the wings saying hello. How are you? Oh, there's another nice little show. Well, the wind kind of got the best of us. We ended up kind of getting 3 pike. We'll go back out tonight. So we're gonna get out of here. Just kind of pull the canoe up into here. There, we'll let it set there for the afternoon, because we're gonna park up into here and work on the van a little bit more and get something to eat. Well, what we have to do is we're gonna flip this around. We're gonna take the ball and move it on the other side and give me a few more inches. That way this here will have a little better chance of coming up. Other words, I'm lifting on this to get it up here on this stand or whatever. So I'm going to flip that over and move that up a little bit. So I'm going to do that right now. Get that out of my hair. There, you can see that's much better because I can get this all the way up now and twist it, lock it in place, so I can undo it now and lift it right off there. In other words, I was lifting and it gets the chains up a little bit further off and everything. So that's one thing out of my hair today. Well, here is our campsite. We'll take a quick look out here. The wind's going to get us a little bit. But that's a pretty good little spot here now. I'm going to throw some wood over here. The canoe is over here, tucked away, and we'll bring the canoe over and put it over here a little bit later. We're going to try and wait, see if this wind dies down. I hope it does, because right out in there was the spot, and we did really well on pike. So we're going to want to get back out there. Just some revamping in the van, trying to make more room, because we are well, it blew yesterday so hard I wasn't able to really get out and get fishing. This morning, this is day 3 at the lake, and we're gonna try and go out for just a little bit anyway, and then we're gonna go over and get some propane, get some other stuff, and a few groceries, and try another lake, which is try and get some maybe some bluegills. But we'll try to get out and see if we can't make a couple passes through that one little area. Maybe we can pick up one pike or something for dinner tonight. But anyway, I'm just chilling out, and anyway, yeah, I got the buddy heater going and having a cup of coffee, and we are going to chill for a minute here, watch a video, and try and get out there, see what we can come up with. Well, guys, we got all these swallows out here, just kind of, I don't know if they're picking up bugs this morning or what, maybe the ones that died or something through the night. Anyway, it's cold as heck out here. I've been out here about an hour trying to cast and fish, but it's just extremely cold. It's 43 degrees, and with the wind out here, it's probably about 35, and there's a cold front coming through. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, so I think I am going to head in and pack up and everything. Thought maybe I'd try to pick up a pike this morning, but it's just so cold out here. My hands are actually freezing just trying to cast. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you being a part of the channel. Stay tuned for more of the Wayne Diaries as we fish and see what else trouble we can get into. We are going tomorrow's supposed to be a little some odds and ends, get some groceries and stuff, and go find another campsite on another lake called Donner Lake. See if we can't get some bluegills. Peace out, guys.
Well, ain't it funny how a man can be summed up in seconds when look into his eyes and you've revealed his intentions, and